Hi everyone, I'm Abby, and welcome back to Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Now, last episode we finished up Chapter 4, and we're going to be doing a bunch of side content and Peach's scenario and Bowser's scenario again this time. Yeah, it's great that we have Vivian as a partner now. Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Not. Yes, sir, quite sure. Part of all of our research to the Thousand Year Door. It appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Baldum said. Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving this crystal star search top priority. Of course, it also includes the elimination of Mario, the meddling scum. Got it, sir. Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium. So very soon. When that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world in the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will need for the X-Not regime. And then I, Gyrotis, will build a new world. A perfect ideal world. Yes, a world made by me, about me, and for me. Gak, 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 gak. TC, would you call me? What shall I do today? Will it be dancing perhaps? Disguising? Or will it sing a song or something? I am conflicted. Huh? Well, what's wrong, TEC? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important? Carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. Or should exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do. Really? What do you mean? No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let us have a quiz. A quiz? That is right. I'm about to ask you a series of questions. Please choose the correct answer among the 3 options. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use communicator as usual. What's with you all of a sudden, huh? Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? Thousand Year Door opens. Correct. Now, the second question. What is the goal of Gyrotis, leader of the X-Nauts? Conquer the world. Correct. Now, the third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand Year Door? TC. Is this? Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand Year Door? We shouldn't know this, but it's in a 1,000-year-old demon skull. Correct. Now the fourth question. What does Sir Gyrotis wish to do with this ancient demon soul? Bring the demon back to life. Cherish it always and hang out with it is funny, but those aren't the correct answers. Correct. Now the fifth question. What is required to seal the demon up again? Crystal stars. Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions, and you may use the communicator. TC, was it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message you wish to send. Okay, I'm done. Could you send it? The message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room. Thank you. You're still a weird computer, TEC. Good night, Princess Peach. Yeah. A little bit tidbits of information there that we needed to learn, yeah. Time for Bowser now, yeah. My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's try the cheap blimp there. Come now. You there, 2 tickets, one great and evil king and one sweet young thing. Gravy! But Bowser, the evil king, and deluded old hag, life's too short! What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate. Clever pun there, yeah. Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go? Grah! Forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this baby. I stuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs, take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. Wait! Lord Bowser, please! Oh. Now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag cameo lunch will go to waste. Yeah. Huh? A warning light? Oh, don't tell me. Arg! That'd happen eventually, considering often in how much he uses and abuses that clown car. At least you don't have to worry about a breath meter, yeah. Whee! It's fun, isn't it? Hazard levels are always fun, as well as amusing. Ew, that was terrible. I gotta get in shape. Who's? Ag! It's Bowser the Koopa King! He'll eat us, someone help! There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? Looking all over. May I ask where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Even at my old age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then, the hot dogs, oh my gracious, yummerly. You have fun too? Garg! Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach of the Crystal Stars. Now! Yeah. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time. That's where we all fooled. So sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings? Doesn't matter what you answer here, but yeah. You're a bigger man than I am, Mario. Such fortitude. You're a true hero. Brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. My town thanks you. Hey, Mario. You need to get back to Worldport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit anytime you like. Nice. Remember the fact that we needed to get our name written on the, on our clothes? That's because of Dupless. Oh my goodness, Mario, that's because you got an email. My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. Exos planned to use his power to take over the world. Collecting the crystal stars so he can open the 1,000-year door and unseal the demon's spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit. There we go. Got a shine sprite. Now I have one more partner to upgrade, which is good. Hey, Mr. Contact Smusher, listen to this. Got low down in a book that could turn anyone into a master chef. Want to enter the travel zone in the east part of town and recruit someone to find it. If you like helping folks out, you want to swing by there. I'll reward you. Anyway, do you need someone to cook something for you, Mr. Bumblefoot? Yeah. Gotta fill out my cooking things anyway. Yeah. Nice. Oh, we already found the book, so that's fine. Yeah, she told us about the trouble, so yeah. I want you to go and find a legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so Mike and an old gal like me could get it alone. Just come to my house, Rook Park Square for details. Yeah. Well, at least we already found the book. Yeah. Yeah, Waffles is quite the powerhouse, isn't he? Hey, took on my trouble? It's really important to listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has he instantly became a better chef by reading his book. Fortunately, it's an old book, it's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. I've recently heard that someone who used to live in a creepy steeple had a copy. There may secret rooms to creepy steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. Just have to get my hands on the book and read it. Help me up, Stumblebum. Ah! That's it! That's the book with Maitre Delish! Give it here, quick! Ah, I see. Uh-huh. Do-da-do-da-da. It's cool, isn't it? Got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with a honey syrup for yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Stager. 6 this is your reward. I could have given you a reward. You have too much stuff. Just leave it here, so grab it whenever. Okay. Now I can use recipes require 2 ingredients. Just ask me anytime. Really going to put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. Yeah. It's really helpful now. Nice. It's Super Luigi. Yeah. Okay. Let's store some stuff. There we go. Let's get this. There we go. Okay. Brought some stuff, so there we go. Nice. Thanks. Yeah. Use one arm. There we go. Sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like it came out perfect. Yum. Go on, take it, Stompy. Nice. It's helpful. Nice. Okay. Time to reveal the location of another crystal star. Yeah. I have to go to an island now. Quick, let's cruise up to the prof's office. I have to tell that guy about the princess's email. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? Legendary treasure was actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. So he does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Well, come on, give it up, Prof. What'd you find out? It's rather long, so you better listen well. And all of you ready? And you there in front of the screen, you listen up too. Did someone pop out of your head or what? I don't see any screen here, Professor Poindexter. Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may very well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within this palace of shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, the guy that the crystal stars could not distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they can either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that those who wield the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. Hey, then isn't it possible we shouldn't gather these crystal stars? Maybe we ought to just chop the heck out of them and throw the pieces away. That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Whoa, let's roll then. So the demon gotta get the rest of those crystal stars. Where's the next one at? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere around Keelhall Key. Keelhall Key? I'm not too familiar with the place. I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea is salts down by the harbor no more. Should head there first. Hey Jolene. Mario, or rather the Green Gonzalez. I just never thanked you for handling my request. I decided to email you. Never thought for a moment that you, a former champion, would taking care of the wrestling trunks for me. After you left, you know what Mush said to me? He said, there are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's an odd one, Mush. He's actually training now. He's planning a comeback. Just come out, let's pit if you get some time. Just the type of first star the parents crave, you know? Take care, Jolene. It's nice. Okay, let's finish up our side content though. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Maybe on the roof of SD's house in Rookport Square. This poster is anonymous. This may be dangerous. I'm gonna take on this trouble. Now, who do you think this anonymous trouble person would be? You. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. Wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It's pretty exciting, bro. You know what happened? It's a long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. This is our boat ride to Circuit Break Island. We heard this incredible racket. We soon find out they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. So we got to the racetrack, they were holding an award ceremony. Couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they gave to the winner, it was another piece of the marvelous compass, almost passed dead away. Decided right then and there the only thing to do was to enter the next race. I mean, I've driven a kart race before, so I thought it'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The carts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. The vehicles were armed missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. I worked up my courage and signed up anyway. My race day finally came. Got one of the best carts, Big Green 01. I took my position at the start line. Light went green, I stopped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The Big Green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me, and hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. One fell asleep, I dropped into the last plane and wrecked my wrecking racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. As I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I'm on my country mile, bro. Took the base off my compass trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. Compass came to life and pointed me towards Java's Fry's town in the east. And I heard that voice. Suckler's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess. Random words would form poetry spoken by your voice. Most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat. Came back here to road port. This has been up for me. Yeah. You want to hear what I've been up to? Just come find me, okay? I'll be around. Yeah, I'm Torque. Don't think for a second this to do is tell him the whole story. Only reason I let him lent to my rig is because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. Not letting this step out of my sight until it pays me the 5,000 coin repair cost. Yeah. Means scram. Don't talk to me. My heart's burning for my long-lost love. Speaking of the extraordinary beauty of the juice shop in Glitzville, not how many times I've flirted, never paid me the slightest attention. Yeah. There she is. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fella like you take all my trouble. But let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find an elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. Badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. Did you hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind? No idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Yeah, it means I have to backtrack all the way to Hooktail's castle now. Sharpie's back here, so let's do that. Nice. May as well pick it up while we're here, you know? Okay, we're here now. I'll show you what you need to do. There we go. Yep. That's Miss Moses' badge. Yeah. Okay, let's go give that badge to Miss Mose now. That face doesn't mean you found the badge. Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to cheer me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. But I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You have even more badge finding skills than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about the reward. Let's see. Pick this badge you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Now let me formally state that I will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Yeah, you get Miss Moses as a partner. She's optional, but yeah. Press X and Miss Mose will stuff the surrounding air. Yeah. Basically, she sniffs out any treasure and stuff. Yes, there should be something nearby. Yeah, yeah. There's something right near us, sweetie. Yeah, yeah. Battles connect enemies with Love Slap. You can also help out because using Kiss Thief to steal an enemy's item. That's helpful, yeah. Yeah, now we have Miss Mose. Like I said, she's optional, so she's not the most helpful partner as a result. But Still nice to have around. Especially since we didn't see her last chapter. Anyways, let's go upgrade our partners. Yeah. Upgrade Vivian. There we go. There we go. And we can't power up anymore right now. But yeah. Let's see. Nice. And Vivian can use Fire Ray Jinx now, which is very helpful, even though it uses a lot of FP. Nice. It's helpful. Nice. It's helpful. Nice. Less than 50 to go now. I see you can keep track of them all though. Now we can fast travel to Twilight Town, which is good. Nice. Yes, hello to you. I am Bob Ulber, but unable to forget that savory hot dog flavor. Hostile supposed to spreading anticipation of your next spicy visit. By the way, have you heard? Dry bouquets are not flowers that have withered and gone dry. Actually, flowers that have the clumps of the lives just to tick just as a little slower than normal flowers. But take the time to stop and smell those delicate flowers. I'd like you to come visit me again with the Bob mentioned and there's the spiciness, Bob Ulber. Keel Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Power King is hidden? So you want treasure, huh? Fine, keep an eye out on the power course will get you. What? Keel Key? Oh, the place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure and none have ever returned. But they're the bad end of the Power King's curse. Those guys are dumb. Keel Key? That's the cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, you know what I mean? It's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know? Poof. See that ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio, the pearl ship trader. Don't sail too often though. Mostly yanks in a Polly's joint in by the swear. Oi, you with the mustache, with the stink eye, huh? Got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia I am. I can answer anything. Ooh, Keel Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. Got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Nice looking ship though, huh? I have to go talk to Flavio now. Yeah, he's this guy. And what do you want? Who, me you ask about? Ah, I'm called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it a man whose life's end shame must always long for yet more, What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Thrills, you say, huh? Suppose one doesn't need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone in a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no! Foolish Flavio! Not chills, you silly man. What you need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. That just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelall Key? Ah, well, tell us that the Pirate King Cortez had hoarded pirate booty there. For years, treasure pirates and ruffians have gone there in search for the loot. And not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes me back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all those who seek his treasure. Eek! It's because of those very rumors people no longer go to Keelall Key. That will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. But is that what you were saying? Talk of legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelall Key. You swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful man. Well, now I'm confused. You're looking for things known as crystal stars? But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps it could sell for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is a romance, thrills, and emotion. Cannot ignore what this business for me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelall Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? Let's repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha ha ha! You unfortunate foolish man. You do not know who I am? I'll have a ship ready in no time. It'll be massive and glorious. Splendid. Let's begin preparations immediately, shall we? Volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. You can see that he's a bit full of himself, but he's actually really important, yeah. Ah, yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. The Fish Star is this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Fabian, queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. Raw majesty of her hull, pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? She's not just a beauty. She's a savage beach in the water, tops among sailboats. And above all, I tell you, this pirate ship can... Ah, yes? Did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. Completely forgotten about it. That's Fabian. She bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. Navigator, of course, is the highest rank helmsman. They steal the ships, you know. Now here's the real problem. Waters around Keelall Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle? Oi, Flavio. You heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, might have a solution. Do not tase me, Patch. You can solve a problem, spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talks of a famed, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. His thick is called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But we set to have the element stature to make any ship bow to as well. Thing is, I just saw what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassaboom! Problem solved. Let's grab this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, McCaslin will handle all negotiations. That will be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, is it not? No complaints. Aye, sir. Aye. Sounds fair. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it is decided. Let's find this Bobbery and Bigamier. Our fortune seals with you. Bobbery lives in this house, but as you can see, it's locked. If you ever wonder what that house is for, that's what that's for, yeah. Need Yoshi to get inside him. The other day, I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. Do you know, actually? Might have been a bandit. think that's why he was sticking into chimneys. That's what we need to do. There he is. What do you blokes want? You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you. Giant's right back here, which is good. Yeah. Can't upgrade any more partners, but it's still helpful. Bobbery? That old sea dog was just to the right of my house if you're facing the front. Say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please, drop the act, Superstache. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Poppycock. Tell me what you want with me if I were this chap. You say your ship needs a navigator, you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, we just have to look elsewhere. Shall sail upon the sea, nevermore. But that's just not cool. Reminds me beg or something, is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelaki. Awfully sorry, dear friends, when I say no, what I mean is no. There's a reason he's being so grouchy right now. What's the next move, Chief? This all to do is going nowhere fast. Can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? And what we gotta do, go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Yeah. Talk to Podley here. You see Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? I can't say that surprises me. My question are, you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. I'm on an expedition to Keelaki. Rough seas out there. Most of would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. Probably end up crying, but I'll tell you it if you really want me to. Yeah, we have to listen to his story. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale will go something like this. Bobbery was once married, had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. Two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. And Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He's never gone off to sea since. Why must romance so often end in tragedy? Why? I can see why he won't sail. Well, I know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yeah, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you got that determined, then I'll give you this. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You'll hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, out of my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so I may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery trying to forget the pain he more than his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed it was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thank you, Podley. I had to hurt you to admit. We'll deliver the letter. Let's go, Mario. A lot of people hate Podley's guts as a result of that and something else. Something else is another trouble that we haven't done yet, but yeah. A lot of people do not like Podley as a result of him causing so much unnecessary grief to Bobbery. I'm not really one of those people. I definitely see the point of contention, yeah. What? Oh, by Blubberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you treat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, it must have passed away while you were out to sea. I only assume that you blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was sure to give me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You were one with the seas, you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time like love is a tide. You are one with the seas, you are one with me. 1,000 pardons. May I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, we're looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Key. If you think an old sea dog mom like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery! Excellent. The ship's in the harbor. Must expect her before we leave. She'll meet you there. Yeah, it was that simple. That's partly why people didn't like Podley so much, because it was just that simple to have him get over his grief so much. Well, not really get over it, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Now we can head off to Key, but I'm gonna stop this video at the port because I won't be able to save it right away. Oh, nice. Getting a lot of emails, I know. Hey Mario, how are you? I'm good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Hoping that the Elder be mad at my brother. That's still the same. Do wish you come back to play sometimes. You're really busy? Going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, it'd be fun. I'm jealous. You have a time to come back here play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Batoonie. Yeah. We'll pay with her eventually, yeah. Need to get one of her eggs anyway for a recipe. Okay. That's good enough for now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to like and comment and subscribe and check out my Twitch and Ko-Fi and Twitter/X. And next episode will be probably starting chapter 5. Yeah, trust me, it's gonna come off with quite a banger. Yeah. So hope you're looking forward to that, and peace off.